this is Professor Hall, and I wanted to include this very short little tutorial about the calendar for the winter term. I always get notes from students at the end of the term that this calendar is crazy making because it's so spread out. So I thought I'd make a very short tutorial and go over it with you. We can see that the semester begins in the week of November 14th. Then right away we have another week off for Thanksgiving break. Then we come back, and that's when the Basic Skills My Music assignment is due. Now there are several discussion boards that are involved in Basic Skills My Music. There is an actual submission, and when you go to the assignment tab, you'll see all that, the components of the Basic Skills My Music. So school started on the 14th, and you would want to start working on Basic Skills My Music in that week. Then take the week of Thanksgiving off. Then we have Basic Skills My Music, which is due on the 4th. And then we come in and we need to do some textbook work to fulfill our regulations for Wayland and use the textbook that the Wayland has selected and do some chapter work from that. It's painless, and there are instructions about how to do that, and we're going to do that in this week. The next week is the single source essay, and that's due on the 18th before we leave for the 2 weeks for Christmas break. So if you just sort of keep in mind that this is the first half of the semester that is through by Christmas break, then when we come back we have the last half of the semester, and that is working on your multiple source essay. So you can see that the proposal for that essay is due by the 8th so that we know what topic we're working with. Then we have the annotated bibliography, which is not due until the 23rd. We have a little extended date for that because of the Martin Luther King holiday. And then you can see the other due dates for the remainder of the semester. The outline is submitted through the discussion board. You'll be working with other students on that. The discussion boards overlap. You're going to be working with other students to make our discussion board an interactive online platform where students can work together. You're going to revise and polish your final research paper, and then the final research paper is due on the 15th. That way I can get those graded and have your final grades posted by the last day of school, which is the 18th. I hope this makes sense to you, and y'all, I'm so sorry that it's confusing, and I just thought it might be a good idea to just go ahead and make a tutorial about how the calendar works for this long spread out semester. I hope you all have a great time. Remember, you can always call me about your research topics. You can email me, and you can email me. Always make sure to email me from that Wayland WBU email server. I can't answer any questions or even open an email that comes from anything like Yahoo or Gmail. So make sure that our communication is always correct and upfront, and enjoy the course. I'm enjoying having you here. And that concludes this tutorial.